morning. Welcome to another video. I say good morning, but it's almost noon, which is crazy. I feel like Tuesday mornings go by so fast because I just got done with my Bible study and it's 2 hours long, which I feel like is a long time. Anyways, hi, welcome to episode 3 of the Holistic Glow Up Diaries. Today, I am literally forcing myself to go shopping. I'm gonna have a me day. I don't do that like ever. I don't like spending money on myself. I don't like doing things alone. I don't even like driving, but I feel like I need to. And I did not sleep last night. Like I don't know what happened, but I went to bed around a normal time and then I just laid there, couldn't sleep, and got up and just kind of watched TV until I felt tired. Never really did. Around 2 a.m. I ended up going back to bed and I finally fell asleep, but I still naturally woke up at like 6 this morning. So I thought I'd be really tired today, but I actually feel okay. Probably because I had 2 Nespresso coffees and a cold brew, but I'm actually really hungry right now and I feel like I need to go eat lunch, but I don't know where to eat. I was kind of thinking Chipotle because I've actually never had Chipotle, or Kava. I've never had Kava either and we just got one here. I can't decide. And then I low-key just want Chick-fil-A, but I shouldn't do Chick-fil-A. Anyways, let's go run some errands, spend some money. I don't want to go do this, but I feel like I should, so I don't know where to go first. I think first I'm gonna eat a snack. I have a little Mighty Sparks chicken strip. I think I'll eat this so that I can think straight and then maybe eat later. Well, I ended up at Kohl's because there is a Sephora in here, but I can't tell you the last time I was at a Kohl's, and the last time I was at a Sephora was for my bodybuilding shows. So it's been a minute, but let's do some girly things. I am proud of myself. Oh, I actually bought some things. If I liked it and I knew I would wear it, I didn't worry about the price. I just got it. So go me. And I planned on having like a whole day today. Like I packed my life today so I could go work somewhere. I was gonna go to multiple different places to shop. I didn't expect to shop so much in Kohl's. Honestly, I wanted to go to Marshall's and do the majority of my shopping there and get some like random little tidbits too and go eat lunch somewhere and then maybe go to the gym, but unfortunately my digestion has decided otherwise, so we are heading home and that stinks. But I'm seriously so proud of myself. I actually got out in town and bought myself something and I'm excited. Dude, those jeans are 100% cotton. I've learned that anything 100% cotton, that's my jam, and I am dying because I have the air turned off so you can hear me. So let's go home. I'm hungry too. All right, I'm home, so I'm gonna make some food because I am very hungry. I didn't really eat a whole lot before I left this morning because I just wasn't really hungry. I had 2 rice cakes with some peanut butter powder mixture and half a banana. It's not a lot, but my digestion has been a little extra funky lately, so we're just going with the flow. But I am now very hungry and I know I need to fuel, and I would like to do some type of workout this evening. I think it's a little too hot right now, so we'll wait till it cools down. It's so annoying because right now the weather is so weird. It's like great weather in the morning in terms of like temperature, but then it's so humid, it feels like way worse. And then in the afternoon, it's hot, but it feels better because it's not as humid, but then the sun is hitting hard. It's no good time. So can't use that excuse, because if you use that as an excuse, then you're never gonna do it. Anyway, that's me talking to myself. I am going to make myself some eggs and heat up some pasta that I meal prepped yesterday. My little plaster painting, I almost got finished with it. Put it on the kitchen table. It's been sitting there for a few days, so now it has turned into the puzzle issue that I was trying to avoid in the beginning. The reason I didn't want to do a puzzle is because I didn't want it sitting on the table, so I opted for a bigger art piece because I was like, oh, that's not going to sit on the table. Sure enough, it ended up there. So I need to finish that. What am I doing? Got my meal prep from yesterday. I put my apron on because the oil was splattering on me, but I did 2 whole eggs and 4 egg whites. And I'm very curious what will happen if I air fry the egg yolks, because usually I just cook them and give one to Mia and then the rest of the chickens. But I'm very curious as to what texture this will end up. So let's air fry these. Let's start with 350. Oh, I didn't think about the parchment paper it's sitting on, just like kind of blew up, but whatever, we're gonna go with it. What do I want on this? I've been very like acid refluxy, so I think I'll stay away from onion and garlic. Let's do some oregano since it's going on brown rice pasta. So I think I will stay away from broccoli this time too, just because like I said, these have been a little extra weird. I like to leave the eggs a little bit runny so it's almost like a sauce on my pasta. I have a tomato sauce that I would love to use, but the reflux and bloating is just not worth it. It's painful. I took off that little makeup I had because the girl in Sephora color matched me. Also, the Sephora in Kohl's kind of sucks. It's not like a normal Sephora. I don't think I've ever been to one in Kohl's. No! I broke the yolk. Pasta's coming out, baby. No. Oh, that doesn't fit. Here is my lunch. Cute? No. But yummy? Yes. Mia is ready for an egg. I don't know about you, but I am obsessed with sushi. I love sushi, and it's one of the few things I can eat that I feel okay eating. And I recently saw a sushi which was so elaborate. They froze eggs, took the yolks, marinated them in, I think, soy sauce for like a day or 2, put them in the sushi roll. As weird and icky as that feels, I am so curious. So I think in the future I'm going to do that out of pure curiosity. Here you go. Yeah, you're welcome. All right, let's see what these look like. Well, they ended up mushed. That's an odd texture. They're kind of jelly-like. Let's taste it. I don't know how to explain it. I kind of like how soft the texture is. Like I could use it for almost like a dip or sauce or something. Because I want to say texture is softer than if I were to boil the eggs. But you know what? Honestly, I think I was expecting some sort of like crispy coating over it or something like that. I don't know. I'm unimpressed. I think sitting down made me very tired. So I think I'm just gonna sit out here for a minute and read the Let Them theory and just not stress. I have no reason to stress out, and I am an adult who can do whatever I want. So I'm just gonna go sit down for a minute. Sometimes I have to give myself a little bit of a reality check, like I'm in charge of myself and I can do what I want. But I will show you everything that I bought at Kohl's. I washed my curtains, so I'm gonna hang them back up. And yeah, the couch looks a little ridiculous because I like half slept here last night, and Mia is also in heat, so I'm trying to keep her off the couch, which means every time I get off the couch, put the cushions up. So I want new window treatments so bad. Like I would love to get some nice blinds and then get some taller curtains that just look nicer. Oh, there's a cobweb. Ugh. How did it just like smear into the wall? Also, I'm ready to paint. I don't know what color though. I'm kind of thinking like a taupe-ish color. Ew, I meant to wipe this off before I put these back up. Let me do that. Oh gosh. I just made a decision to get rid of my subscription that I use for my website and my online course, which I haven't even launched yet. And I have put so much time and energy and money into it that it hurts like really bad to get rid of all of that work and investment. But I have discovered that there are better options out there, which is very aggravating because let me actually come talk to you. Hold on. Let me close these. I don't want them open. Oh no, they got pricks. Now I have to get new window treatments. Oh no. No, that does kind of suck though. And they're more wrinkly than I thought because they sat in the dryer while I was gone. Anyway, let me just spill some tea that I've been holding back, okay? April of last year, I decided to make a huge decision to invest in a mentorship with a business coach that was extremely expensive, that I don't want to say regret because I don't like to live with regrets, but like just thinking back, it definitely probably wasn't the best decision I could have made in that moment financially. But I was in such a dark place mentally, being so sick, and like my world really flipped upside down, and I just felt like I had like zero purpose, and I wanted to get back into business because I had a few months prior, not a few, but like I can't remember how many months, I had stopped taking on new clients to try to work on myself and heal my nervous system and my entire body and just work on myself. And it just got to a point where like I just felt like I had no purpose. So I thought making a huge financial investment would force me to make good business decisions and take more risks and put myself out there and actually move forward with my business, and therefore give me purpose again. I don't think it did that. I think it just hurt me more than helped me. I was kind of pushed into a lane that I don't feel like is 100% my lane, and that I was like comfortable with. Like there is a fine line between comfortable in terms of like what you should do with your business in terms of risks that are going to pay off, and then there's comfortable in terms of, okay, where does my expertise come in, especially to start, because you know eventually you can start hiring people, which was the plan for me. Well, that is the plan for me. I do plan to hire people. I'm not at that point quite yet. I want to be, but I'm not there. That's just the truth. I can't wait to get there. Right now I just have peers who can help me out. But anyway, it didn't pay off. Long story short, a year later, it just ended last month, and I did everything I was supposed to. I was completely burnt out and just devastated, and it was just tiny wins leading to bigger failures, and it was just like snowballing, and I don't know how to explain it, but just it was like I would get so close to a win but then fail again and again and again. And I have not given up in this space, but after like kind of taking a step back from that lane that they were pushing me into, it's made me realize maybe that's not the certain group of people that I should be targeting first in order to grow my business and like have that reach. Because I have my bachelor's of science in health sciences, and I majored in pre-physical therapy, and then I got my personal training certification and my performance enhancement specialization. But I started coaching through my most recent journey, which has been through like competing in bodybuilding and then crashing out from my nervous system breaking down. And I know that there are so many other women out there who have gone through this, and I know that's the case because y'all come to me, and it's just like I can't make the sell. And the thing is like, one, I hate selling. That's just the truth. Like I don't want to charge money, but in my first version of my business, that's actually where I burnt out. I was not charging enough, and I put way more energy and effort into my clients than like what I was getting paid for, and that led to burnout. Just honestly, like as much as I do want to help, like I really do, when you're passionate about something, like that's what drives you, and that's the case. But at the same time, it's like I can only give so much and not get that return back, you know? So that's why I did this. I started charging higher prices, and I actually have not really had any pushback with my prices. It's just the fact of follow through, and then I think I'm just not hitting the right target audience, which is unfortunate. And I feel like I'm slowly now like getting there, because I actually had a hiatal hernia journey here. Like obviously we're still on the journey, but I documented that surgery and the journey afterwards, and that went viral, and that led to a certain crowd of people coming to me who are not looking for post-show recovery. So I just kind of got put into the wrong crowd. I'm not saying I'm in the wrong crowd, like you are here for a reason, but I don't think my only purpose should be post-show recovery. I feel like I'm babbling, but that's what was being pushed on me by my mentor, which totally get it, like you should have a niche. But the thing is I don't want to be closed off to only this one crowd. Like I have way more to give, so I feel like I should give it. And I was not planning on having this conversation with you, but I really think I'm just ready to like step back into personal training. And I'm gonna be honest, like I didn't really want to be a general personal trainer anymore, because a lot of that was just weight loss clients, and I had a lot of clients in the past who just were not serious about it enough. And again, that probably comes with the cost. Like when you're more financially invested, you're more likely to follow through. So there's that. But also, I just felt like I had so much more to give. But I'm now realizing that I can still give that into general population and like general weight loss, whatever the client may be. I'm so much more educated and skilled now than I was before. I want to use it. I don't want to go to waste. Like, I'm valuable. God, use me. The thing is I now have to take the steps to put myself back into that space and like rewire things. And you know, I completely started saying this to say that like I invested a lot of money into a particular website platform because that's what was being pushed on me by my mentor, and I'm pretty sure it was just because she had an affiliate link. And so now I've invested hundreds and hundreds of dollars into that and a lot of time and learning, and that link is everywhere now. So now it's going to be a broken link, and so now I've just got to refunnel everything. But I'm just going to take a step back for a few weeks and kind of just like rewire my brain, rewire my systems, and just kind of actually figure out where I want to take my business. So yeah, that was a lot of information that I may or may not should have shared with you, but you know what, I'm an open book here and I don't care. That's my reality. Now I'm more awake than I was and I don't know what to do with myself. I want to go for a walk and take me up, but it's a little hot for that right now, I'm not gonna lie. And my head hurts. I think that's because I'm tired and I had a boatload of caffeine this morning. Should I just sit here on the couch for a minute and just rot? I don't like to rot. I'm not good at rotting. I have a lot of stuff I need to do in my room, like put my sheets back on my bed because I washed my sheets this morning, and go through my new clothes. Need to go through my old clothes. I'm going to sell a lot of my old clothes because I didn't even tell you the whole reason that I went shopping today is because literally none of my stuff fits because I gained a lot of weight. I went in there thinking I would be shopping for a large, and I was trying on some mediums of things and the mediums were too big. So sizing is just so weird. It's so different in everything. But I just want a more comfortable fit because if something is tight on me, I don't want to wear it. The only time I have a bra and shorts on is when I'm in front of you. Otherwise, I'm free flying, whatever. Like, I want to be comfortable. If I'm in my house, cool. But yeah, I'm gonna stop yapping now and just kind of figure out where I want to go from here. I also have a lot of work to do on my computer. I'm thinking about this way too hard. Okay, bye. I don't know how, but it is now almost 4:30. Feel like the day just disappeared. That's crazy. I am gonna go do the chicken stuff because usually 4 p.m. is like my time to go get their eggs and give them whatever they need. Always food, maybe water if they need it. In the summer, they need water almost every day, which is crazy. But they are all done laying by 4 p.m. So that's just the time that I've chose and committed to every day. Can't find my shoes over here. My house is a mess. But I'm gonna do that and then probably eat a meal, sit down and wait for it to cool off outside, and then maybe go for a run. I really would like to go for a run because I have not met my step goal today, so I would like some quick movement. Rooster, what do you need? I don't like how close you are to me. Back up. Y'all want some foods? Come on. I just cleaned their coop out, and I was not going to do what I usually do where I wheelbarrow all of the inside over to the garden way over there. That sounds like it's not a big job, but it's just dumb. And it's in my shoe. Hi, cheeky babies. Why is there an egg in the middle of the floor? What are we doing that for? Could you not hold it? And okay, yeah, now they're really confused because I moved things around. There's random Eggos. Yeah, you want some foods? As if you don't have an endless buffet. Cheetah always comes over here to the little food spigot. I don't know what you would call it. She thinks that's her food. I forgot I have also not watered my garden today, which, newsflash, I said I wasn't gardening this year, and I ended up doing a little bit. Right now I'm just looking around in random places throughout the backyard to make sure they didn't lay eggs anywhere weird, because since eggs were displaced this time because they are confused for some reason where to lay, like there was literally an empty box. It didn't have a single egg in it. I don't know why. Hopefully they will adjust. But anyways, I think I will wait to water the garden until I go for my run, which I think I should just go ahead and do that now. What do you say? Let's just get it over with. Just a short run, just to keep that commitment to myself. It's my redneck gait. Let's not talk about it. Alexa says I should hold off on the run for a little bit. She said it feels like 90 outside, so I'm gonna wait a little bit longer Can't decide if I want like a snack or something. I don't know what to do. Why is this such a hard decision? I forgot to feed the chickens these yolks I cooked, so let's go do that. That's always entertaining. Coming in hot. Oh, it's stuck. Oh, there we go. So here is a little bit of the garden. I don't really have a lot going on. These are just flowers, which are getting really tall. When the heck are they supposed to bloom? I think I did some like peas and then green beans or something like that. These might be beets. I can't remember. I think that's a weed. There's nothing else in this because this is just kind of compost. So when I have help, I'm gonna have these pots moved over here for now and then plant some more around here. I planted some carrots right here. That is a random carrot left over from last year, which is almost ready to harvest. I just harvested one, and then I think I planted some more around here. And then this is squash. I planted a couple beets, but they don't look like they're sprouting, so those are probably a no-go. I planted some stuff in these. Oh, I had 2 pepper plants, which I think they're goners, and then I don't remember what I planted there. Whoops, I made a rookie mistake. These are onions, and then those are strawberries, and then that's an edible flower I can't remember the name of. But these strawberries are crazy. They keep finding out like a lot, so I don't know what's gonna happen with those. Oh, and then I have cucumbers over here. That's my little gym stuff that we're gonna put together, but I actually worked out with it yesterday with what we do have together, and it was a lot of fun actually. It was just more of a like CrossFit style, I guess you could say. I don't want to say CrossFit, but I guess it was HIIT. I don't know. I don't know how I would describe the style of training I did yesterday, but it was really fun. I think I just need to shake things up right now with my fitness because I think I'm just getting bored of the gym. I'm excited to get that together though, but my car died. It has been needing to be fixed for almost a year now, and I haven't been driving it. I actually canceled my insurance on it because I wasn't even driving it. I had just been like cranking it every now and then, and apparently that wasn't enough because now the battery's dead. So now I can't move it to get like the gym equipment right there. I'm aggravated about that because like I guess I wasn't cranking it enough, or maybe I need to actually like drive it around. I don't know. I'm gonna just like drink some water and go get this run out of the way because like I honestly don't want to do anything else but just go run right now, even if it is probably going to feel like I'm boiling. Do the hard things. I'm not kidding you, I was just like 3 feet from a deer and I had my earbuds in so I couldn't hear. And we scared the crap out of each other, but that was crazy. We were so close and I feel so good right now. Don't know why, but I just turned around. I did just now probably like 0.4 miles. I'm just gonna go back to my house. Now that I'm talking, I'm out of breath. Good grief. Yes, baby. Hi, you wanna go for a walk? Wanna go for a walk? Well, walkie poo. It's gonna be hot. Just a short one. Okay, let's go. You need exercise. My running pace is so slow now, and it's because I've been training with the Nike Running Club app. The coach is always like, go slower, go slower. So I've been going slower, and now it's just like my normal pace to go 10:30, which it used to be like 9:30. I don't really care to be a distance runner, so I don't necessarily want to slow down. I don't know. Whatever, it doesn't bother me. Like I said, I don't really care, but it just feels slow, but that's okay. All right, squad. Go for a walk. May not hit my move goal today, but that's okay. I don't care anymore. As long as I feel like I got enough movement. Be good, bro. Yeah? Come on, let's go. You got it. Come on. Come here. This way. Whoops, that's backwards. I thought I was gonna clean the house today. Dude, I ran out of time. I was in Kohls for like 2 hours. I don't know how that happened. Yeah, I love you. I love you so much. You wanna go get groomed next week? I think you do. I think so. Yeah. Okay, let's go. Vroom vroom. I am currently releasing the water from the hose and it's shrinking up. I don't want to waste the water, so I'm trying to get as much as I can on the plants. I showered, and I think I have mascara all under my eye. But I'm going to have my little electrolyte cocktail. I do 2 scoops, which is about 10 grams of L-glutamine. I would do like 10 to 15. I usually just do 10. And I've been taking L-glutamine for years, but there's lots of benefits to it. The main reason I take it is for gut health, but it can agitate some people. So like if you start taking it, you want to start off slow. But I recently, sorry, I think there's mascara in my eye. I recently heard a podcast talking about how it's actually good for your immune health, which I didn't even know that. And that's cool. I think it was the Huberman Labs podcast, probably. And then I'm doing 5 grams of creatine. There is no reason really to take more than 5 grams of creatine, but that is that sweet spot. And if you really are concerned with bloat, then you can do 3 and that's fine. But 5 is great. And you don't need to load it either. There's some people who believe that loading your creatine is important, and it's not. And then I have like half a pack of this liquid IV left of the green grape. Usually I do a full one, but yesterday I did a pack and a half, so I have just choked on my throat. Okay, if this tastes fine, I'll probably just leave it at this, but what in the world? I swear after my surgery, I choke on things so much easier, which I don't really understand because that was down here and where I choke is up here. So I don't know how that could be a thing, but anywho. Ooh, that tastes good. Sometimes with the green grape, it's a little too sour, but I think this is the perfect ratio. It's actually sweet. And I am thawing out a chocolate protein Ninja Creamy with a cauliflower base. So sometimes cauliflower bases taste okay and sometimes they don't. We'll see how this one goes today, but I'm honestly in no hurry to eat right now, which is a good feeling because honestly, I have struggled with my relationship to food so much. There are times, and it still happens sometimes, where I just think I go into a scarcity mindset and I'm like, that food needs to go into my body right now because, and I don't consciously think this, but I think it's in the back of my head, is like, it's not gonna be there forever. But the best practice that I have for like healing my relationship with food and not eating even when I'm not hungry, or really checking in with my hunger cues, is understanding, okay, that food can be there later. Like we have a fridge, we have a freezer. If something needs to be kept longer, you don't have to step yourself silly when you go out to eat. You can take a to-go box. And if you're prone to overeating, a little hack that I have is go ahead and ask for a to-go box when they bring out your food and just cut your meal in half. After eating your meal, sit there, wait a minute. You really want to wait about 20 minutes to see if you're actually satiated or not, because that's how long it takes for your system to be like, okay, we're full or we're not. But if you're still hungry, you're allowed to eat what you put in the to-go box. But if you're not, you can have it later that night or tomorrow. So anywho, I need to stop saying anywho. I really need, I should get a hat that says anywho across the top. I'm envisioning it right now, like kind of a western-y style corduroy hat that says anywho. Should I do it? I'm so doing it. Catch me soon wearing an anywho hat. I'm so serious. Would you buy it? Would you buy my anywho hat? Probably not. I highly doubt it, but I'm gonna design it anyway. Fun fact about me, I used to have an Etsy shop, so I still have like Printify and everything. So sometimes just for fun, I go in and like design things, but I never had the audacity to bring them to life. I have so many designs that would be so fun to wear, but it's like, who am I to do that? I don't know. If I want to do it, I can, I guess. All right, I'm gonna go rot on the couch for a second and wait for my creamy to melt and eat it in front of the TV, because I can be imperfect. I don't have to go sit outside in silence and eat my food and count my chews. I can just be, okay? So can you. I think I'm lonely today. Can you tell? Thanks for being here. Rotting at its finest. All right, my kitchen is a mess. This is so full. I don't think I have ever filled one up this much, but it was right at the line when I made it, but I originally didn't make enough, so then I made more and then it was too much, but we're gonna go with it. This and Jade Leaf, I think, are my favorite matcha brands that I've ordered from Amazon, and they're high quality, ceremonial grade. There is a huge difference in ceremonial grade and not ceremonial grade. So I do spend the extra money on ceremonial grade. I ordered this because I did have this, which is great. Like, it's got great ingredients. It has collagen peptides, ceremonial grade matcha, L-theanine, organic chaga fruiting body extract. I don't know what that is. Organic lion's mane fruiting body extract. I actually don't know what it means by fruiting body extract. I should probably do some research on that. But the thing is it doesn't taste super matcha-y. So I just went ahead and ordered some more matcha, so I'm excited about that. I probably need to cut back on the coffee because, like I said, I've been having more gut issues lately and more burping, just to do with acid. Coffee has high acidity. Yeah, this is me telling myself I know what I need to do. I just need to take action. So I should probably not drink a coffee in the morning. That hurts. Back to my creamy. I've spun it 3 times. It's not super duper creamy, but like I said, it's mostly cauliflower. It's got a little bit of rice base in it that I blended first, but it tastes good. I was thinking about throwing in half a banana to see if the starch helps it a little bit, but I don't know what I want to do. I think I'll throw in the banana. I'm just scared because the banana's not very ripe yet. I had the first half this morning and it just did not taste ripe at all. It just tasted like I was eating straight starch. Let's give it a shot. I actually had like no appetite before eating this, but now that I ate that, I know that I was doing right by my body because now my body is saying thank you. I feel it. Your body will speak to you. I'm not trying to sound woo-woo, but it's true. Your body speaks to you, okay? You just gotta learn what it's saying. All right, I don't know if that's gonna blend super well, but if not, that's fine. I really wanna try to make a creamy by mixing my brown rice pasta. I might do that tomorrow. I like to make my creamies in the morning and then have them in the evening. We don't need the whole 24 hours. I'm gonna water my pepper plant now that I'm thinking about it. This is my last baby since I transplanted the other 2 and they are not happy. But I feel like it's not growing as fast as it should be. Oh well. Oh, much better. You know, sometimes it's just one more. Just that one more does it justice. Look at that. Bro, it's like a Frosty. Taste test. Whoa, I was definitely not expecting it to be that good. That banana made a huge difference. How? Wow. The only toppings I have are buckwheat sprouts, and honestly, I don't even want to put a mix-in topping on that. Gotta lift the lid. Do normal people do this, or is it just a bodybuilder thing where you have to get like every last drop? Like, I feel like it's ingrained in me to lick the plate, you know? It's probably not healthy. All right, I'm gonna go eat this on the couch. A successful creamy just feels like such a win. Ah! Was I like falling asleep earlier and now I'm like, boom, third wind. Third. I said it. Bye. Mia's matching my energy, so now she wants to play. Okay, bro, can I eat? Mia's favorite toys are ropes and plush animal toys that look real. Oh, and balls. All right, I want to show y'all what I got from Kohls. I did good. I actually bought stuff. I like never buy stuff, and I spent $150. I'm proud of myself. Okay, I did get these jeans because, I don't know, they were fun and they were pretty comfortable. They're 100% cotton. That's super cool. Fun fact, growing up, I only ever bought my jeans from Kohls because they were the only ones that fit me because they had like a certain stretch material and I had some big old thighs, so, and they were reasonably priced, so that's where I would always get my jeans. I've got just this basic t-shirt. It's so soft. It's a little bit see-through, but I can just wear a nude bra under it. Of course I got this because I can't pass up a sweatshirt. That is a toxic trait of mine. I must buy the sweatshirt, but that's okay. And of course I got just the plain t-shirt. It was 25% off, I think. Yeah, so it was only $24 and it was a lot softer than I expected. And my husband might also be able to wear this. I don't know, might be a little tight and short on him. I'll wear it, I know I'll wear it. I got these shorts to wear around the house. They're a large and they have front pockets and they're comfy. So they were a little hard to pass up. These were $18. They kind of match that sweatshirt. And then I think this is actually probably my favorite. I feel like this would be cute with those jeans. Just this basic tank top. Yeah, this is not the fit, but I really like this. They had a bunch of cute ones like this, but the other ones that I was interested in, they didn't have my size. That's all I got. I have a very clear color palette going on. Blues and neutrals. That's pretty much all I really like is blues, greens, tans, black, maybe some gray, browns. Oh, and then my foundation sample from House Labs. So I'm going to try that. The associate recommended this to me because of my sensitive skin, being sweaty, and she was actually very helpful and talked quite a bit, like told me her whole life story, like we were talking about religion. Got deep. Anyways, I'm excited to try this. And I love that I can have a sample before buying it because that's always so scary. I think I'm gonna actually end this video off here and start a new one tomorrow. I hope I will see you there, and thank you so much for watching episode 3 of my Holistic Glow Up Diaries. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye.